Ladies and gentlemen, welcome and friends me on the binary. Ladies and gentlemen, and those that have transcended the gender binary, those who are beyond all that nonsense. Welcome to Mediocre Poker. My name is Amanda Bonanza. With me, as always, is the stunningly beautiful Rayna Sunshine.
Oh,
Hello,
thank you.
Rayna.
Hello.
She's here. We're playing 2 tables of No Limit Texas Hold'em. We're not dealt into any hands yet, and so we're not playing Zoom. We're just playing regular, normal time where we're not rushed and we know who all the players are. So we're gonna keep tabs on players.
Okay.
I was talking with Rayna before the show. The reason I started playing on this specific website, this particular poker site,
Okay.
is because when I started 2 years ago, this was like known among the players as like the softest place. That's changed. It's not the
Oh,
softest
okay.
site I've seen.
Soft
And
by what do you mean by
as
soft?
in the games, the competition is easy to beat.
Oh, okay.
Like, and these are no longer the softest. This is no longer the softest place. And I don't like a lot of it. I don't like the anonymity of it. I like being able to keep track of like people's playing and how they and mark who they are, so I know who's doing what.
Sure.
And there's other sites, so like I'm strongly considering just kind of yanking all my money out of this site and jumping over to another one. I'm already on Coin Poker and I like Coin Poker. Problem with Coin Poker is they don't have high-low, Omaha high-low, and they don't have Zoom. And I like Zoom. I like the Zoom a lot, but ACR, America's Card Room, has those things, but ACR is sketchy.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to do some recon. If I wish, I'd like to be able to get onto GG Poker, but you can't do that in the United States.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a couple that you can't do in the US. It's only a
Oh,
handful.
they
have
look at your geolocation and say, oh,
yeah,
they can't.
your IP address, yeah. And like you can always hide it with a VPN, but that's problematic too. They find those like they don't let you in when you're using a VPN a lot of times. So
Okay.
yeah, the poker sites.
They're getting
There's
smarter.
things, but well, I mean,
I guess.
they can, yeah. I don't know. It's not the country, the government that's doing that. It's the poker sites themselves that don't that block you if you have a VPN. I like and like they have to have super good security to be a poker site, because otherwise like the hackers would just like hack the shit out of it,
Right.
rob everyone blind, and that still even happens sometimes. So like the bulk of the money that the online casino makes, and they make a lot, is spent on security, internet security. That's what they're doing. That's the biggest job of a because the poker software itself is pretty simple. Like there's nothing to this. It's just poker, it's like a few buttons and a few like randomized things. It's like I think a first year coder could do this. Like, it's like
It's kind of it's just kind of a solved problem. People, it's like one of the first games that was ever coded on computers when they were sophisticated enough to write games like this. Probably since the 50s, early 50s.
Maybe, I don't know if they had I mean, maybe they had a poker game in the 50s.
No graphical interface, of course, no graphical interface, but I bet that people had something like this. Yeah.
I don't feel like computers in the 50s were doing much. Like, I remember computers in the 80s, and they were doing a lot for the time, but like, do I call with 6-9 suited? Yeah, I do. I defend 6-9. Yeah, great call. Good call. That's a check raise there. Oh, maybe it's a check call. Not top pair. And I'm on the wrong end of the straight, and I don't have the flush draw. It's a check call. That's not quite a half bet. Maybe that's a check raise. Nah, I'm out of position. I'll just check call. And 8-9. The small blind, no. Maybe my 9 holds, probably not. They bet I'm out. Not going for to a flush. Yeah, see ya. 4 to a flush with an ace on the board. Nope. Can't do it. You could have bluffed me out of that easily.
So on the right, yeah, queen ace on the button looks great.
I'm gonna
we're gonna
bet
raise
queen ace.
9.
I'm gonna 3-bet queen ace on the button for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 5-3. We would have maybe bet that. Maybe if no one had bet before us, but we're definitely not calling. If someone likes their hand, we're just gonna take down with a 3-bet. Didn't make up for what we lost in defending that stupid hand. Like I really it's like you're supposed to defend, like you're supposed to defend the big blind really wide, and like the more I do it, the less I think it's a right move. Like it really doesn't seem like you should defend it all that wide. You should just kind of let it go. Like the amount of money you lose is like, if I could reduce my big blind losses to 1 big blind, like on average, like I'm sure that would be way better than where I'm at defending all the hands I'm technically supposed to defend.
Right.
Like if I just folded every hand on the big blind, I would lose less money than like defending it. Like, and I'm starting to kind of lean towards that, where I should just like, I should just kind of treat the big blind like the small blind and just like only call with a really strong range.
It makes a lot of sense. I mean,
yeah,
there's the theory of it, but like you have to go also with your own experience. You've got to trust that.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is like, that's the GTO way to do it, is defend the blind. And when you're a professional poker player playing against other professionals, of course you have to defend the blind. But like, I don't feel like the people that I'm playing against at these stakes are bluffing all that much. They're not playing polarized ranges. They're not like thinking they don't have the optimized.
These people are wild. These are wild. Like it's like the Wild West. They're just like shooting and going crazy.
I mean, they mostly place face up, to be perfectly honest with you. When they have a strong hand, they put a lot of money in the pot. And when they don't, they don't. Like, and that's usually how it is. They bluff very infrequently. The people that bluff tend to bluff all the time. They don't do anything. There's no subtlety to it. There's no like, the people that like bluff tend to be constantly bluffing. Like, and so you can kind of pick them out. Like, but the average player just plays their hand, and that's all they do. And like, I know that, and I still am thinking in like, oh, GTO says you're supposed to do this, blah, 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 blah. And I got pair of 9s. That's a strong hand. I'm gonna bring that in for pot.
Okay, pair of 9s.
So we'll see. And we got a raise here, but it's like a min click raise. So we'll see what everyone else does. Like, honestly, if we get a bunch of call, and we got a cold 4-bet there. So I'm not sure what to do here. I don't know that I necessarily want to throw 9s away. I'm a little scared to call though, because this is a good situation where I could get easily rope-a-dope by these two. Yeah, I'm getting out. Yeah, I'm the fuck out of there. No, 9s are no good. Someone's got better than 9s of those 3 players. Yeah, great fold. Someone's got a king, easy. Probably aces are in there. Someone's at least got a king. Maybe 3 kings, maybe a pair of aces. Queens, jacks even. You know? Ace, king, almost certainly. Like, you know, it's like these 9s are dead. We'll see though. We'll find out. Maybe not. Maybe we won't find out. Maybe it'll just get taken down by betting. I'd hate to see that. I'd love to see this played out.
Yeah.
This person missed. 6 missed. They have like queens. 6, yeah. See, they have like queens and they folded to a king. They had queens or jacks.
Oh, so you think 3 has a king? Had a king in that
I think 3 had. I think they had aces or a king, ace, king, Or I think they probably had ace king offsuit is what my guess. But I mean, there's no reason for me. I don't need to like, that's just a pure guess. I don't know what they had. Like, but they had a strong hand and they bet it. And like when you cold 5-bet, like that's, I mean, unless they're just a maniac, you know, maybe. I don't know yet. We got to see. I haven't seen them show down. So we got to keep our eye out. Let's mark them. Keep an eye out on them. Keep an eye on them.
Keep an eye on them.
Now 6 told me what they had. 6 had a pocket pair. Certainly that was better than ours. Certainly. And they didn't like that king. I got a queen 10 off and a bet, and not to a bet. Queen 10's not a good hand. People think it's a good hand. People think queen 10 and king 10 are good hands, and they're not. 10s aren't good. 10s aren't good in general. Like 10s are shitty. They're middle cards.
Is a pair of 9s better than like king 10?
Oh, absolutely. A pair of 9s is a
pocket pair.
Pair of 9s is a reasonably strong pair. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
A pair. It's a pair. A pair of 2s is better than, you know, arguably, than king 10. Arguably, you can't do much with a pair of 2s. King 10 has more potential than a pair of 2s, but yeah, 9s is a strong hand. I 3-bet 9s. I 3-bet 8s plus. But I don't cold call 5-bets with 9s. Like, there's no way I would have been able to play any further than flop either. Let that bet after like the king dropped. So 10 jack is a hand I'll bring in. I'll play 10 jack. I don't love it in middle in the hijack there. We'll see. We're gonna get some. So we're out of position with 10 jack, so we have to hit something. We didn't. So I'm gonna put on just a little bit of Hollywood here and just wait to check. So I'll check and act like I've got a piece of it. And they checked right away, but now the ace comes, so they could easily have ace X in their hand.
Yeah,
so
it's time to get out, right? Or no, we check.
Not time to get out. It's time to check, and we'll see what they do. We'll see if they like that ace. They don't. Now I can bet it.
Okay. So their hand didn't get any better, and they bailed.
Yeah, when they check back that fast, then they don't have anything. So it was a bluff, and it worked. And that when I see them check back that fast to high cards, when high cards drop, they're afraid of them. Then you can just bet the pot and they'll fold. You're gonna just kind of blow on it and they'll fold. I probably could have got away with betting a 3rd pot, but I didn't want them to call with like their shitty pair. They might have had like a 6 or something,
right?
You know, but
could still lose.
When they check back in position, like right away like that, they don't have anything. They're not thinking about their hand. They see that they don't have anything, and so they're checking. That's what that is. I get ace 10 here. I don't like ace 10. It's a hand I don't like to play, but it is a hand I will defend. And I did hit a 10, so I can't go anywhere. So I'm going to check call. I'm going to bet, and it's a high on the high end, so they could easily have a jack here. I do have a pair. I could spike an ace or a 10, so I am going to call, but we don't love it. I can't give them 2 streets. I won't give them, and they checked back, so that was just a C bet. The hearts came, so they probably don't have any hearts because they C bet. People don't usually bet their draws, so I'm going to check, and yeah, they did have a jack. They did have a jack. What a weird way to play it. Yeah, they did have a jack. I was right. Well, c'est la vie. Pair of 3s in the small blind. I'll bet it. I'll bet it when it's just me and the big blind. Oh, they're just gonna fold. Oh no, they were asleep. They're just away from their computer for a second. They're gonna come back. See what they do. They might call.
Queen ace, big on the button.
Yeah, queen ace on the button is great. but we'll pop that. They did call. We're gonna check. Ooh, actually, this is the kind of hand to see bet. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not playing GTO. I'm out of position. I'm gonna check my pair and I'm gonna check call. See what they do. They're gonna bet about half pot. Yeah, I'll call half pot. They'll give him one straight. Maybe I can spike a 3.
Either way, it's not looking good.
No, it got worse. So if they bet again, oh, I'm not gonna get. Yeah, I can't give them 2 straights. The king's good. King good. So we're down a little bit.
Yeah.
Table on the left. We'll be all right. No, we're not interested in 6-2 or 7-10. Not interested. Just not interested, Rayna.
We're not.
I don't have to chat up. I don't have to chat up at all.
Oh, there's nothing. There's the chat's dead right now. Yeah.
No one's in the chat.
Yeah, I got both of them up. Chat.
I don't think a lot of people are watching our shows lately.
There's no one watching.
Folk, if you're watching, we don't have any good marketing. We're bad at this. That's okay. I don't mind. I'm still doing it. I still like doing it.
I mean, I'm happy
even
to be
if
here. You know what? This is
even if it's going out to the void. I want big audiences. Where's our big audiences?
We'll get.
Why don't you like?
We're gonna grow. We're gonna figure out.
Why doesn't anybody like watching me lose at poker? Why doesn't anybody like it? You know, what am I doing wrong?
I don't know.
Why doesn't anyone like watching a 48-year-old trans woman lose at poker? Why isn't that a YouTube sensation? With no Instagram presence. And only a Facebook account that she hates. Why?
Yeah, why? Why indeed?
Can't figure it out. I can't tap into that. I can't tap into it.
Well, now it says 3 watching.
Hey, all right. There's 3 people. Hi, everybody. Give a shout out in the chat. Say hi.
Hey, Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte, you are here. Hello, Charlotte. Let's see. I'm going to get this going here. I'll get some YouTube. I'll get the chats going. I failed not having the chats. I made a mistake. And I'll get them in there now. And oh, I see you and me. I just popped the thing. And pop out chat. That's a real. That's real. And then we'll do the Twitch. We got that going. And there we are. And Twitch has a commercial. And Sari Bot's in there. We all love Sari Bot's our #1 fan, I think.
It truly is.
No, it's Sari Bot and Charlotte. Like Charlotte, you're not Charlotte, you're a real person. You're not Sari Bot. Charlotte, I love you more than I love Sari Bot, just so you know. Few online meetings. Yeah, online meetings are always fun. From work. That's right. You work in the middle of the night, don't you? Yeah. Oh, by the way, Charlotte, Happy New Year. Yeah. Really? Maybe you're right.
Yeah. Maybe you're. Yeah.
That's not bad. That's not a bad idea. That's a good idea, Charlotte. I think you're probably right about that.
Oh, shoot.
Charlotte has a lot of good ideas for this stuff that we just don't think of. And that's actually probably, yeah, we're having hopefully a a meeting pretty soon to kind of like revamp all this stuff and kind of like do better. I'm defending Jack 10 suited, and I'm feeling super okay about that flop with 10 Jack here. We'll see what they do. I'm gonna check raise them, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna check raise. I meant to check raise bigger, so they're gonna call because I'm gonna check. And are they gonna bet? Let's see what they do. They should bet big if they have an 8, and they are betting big, and I'm gonna fold. I believe them. I misclicked. I meant to check raise big, but I'm glad I didn't because they would have just called because I think they had an 8.
Okay, yeah, fold ace-9 on the small button.
Yeah, I'm not interested in ace-9 almost anywhere. Small blind, you gotta have. I mean, I can show you the range I play for the small blind. It's pretty tight. It's pretty tight. Like king 10 is, it's on the button, so I'll probably play it if no one bets. But if anyone, if these two bet, I'm out. Like I'm not playing king 10 to a raise or a limp even. Yeah. Peace out. Your hand that you like is better than mine. Your hand in the hijack is better than my hand. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you. And yeah. How you doing, Rayna?
I'm doing okay. I'm just looking at
the poker field and kind of thinking about it and being like, what should I do?
The field of poker battle and trying to.
What's everyone doing? I'm not seeing anything that's like
pair sevens.
Or yeah, pair of sevens. I'll play.
Oh, yeah, okay.
To a min click and seat 5. So that's a min click. So that it could tell you. That could tell you that they don't have much of a hand, but they want to see a flop, but they don't want to just limp. So, but that could also be like because they're in early position, like that's a strategy. I doubt they're on that high level, but like it's also an
raise.
A 3-bet.
Bye.
Exactly.
Okay, so the other
sevens aren't good enough. Sevens aren't good enough to call a 3-bet with from the small blind. Not in the big blind.
So is this the low jack that we're in right now on the right?
And on the right, yeah, we're in the low jack.
Low jack, okay.
Yeah, I have a pretty tight range in the low jack too, like real tight. Like I'm 8.
Well, at least you got 8s or something.
Well, a 3-bet like in the small blind. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we get 3-bet. We got a stack here. See, there's a stack.
Bet.
We'll see what they do. I'll 3-bet it. Yeah, they're gonna bet. They're gonna bring in for the standard amount. They should be betting more because of their stack, but like that's fine. That's okay. That's a standard bet. I'm gonna bring in for 10. I'll pot it. 8s are good. See if they call me. No. Super okay. Boink. I'm not gonna play 8-7. I'm gonna tighten up. I'm gonna tighten up in the blinds. I'm tightening up in the big blind. 8-7's not a good hand. It's not a good hand out of position. Has some potential, but it's more of a loss than anything else. An early position raise. Yeah. Like I'm gonna assume that these players, like I think it's safe to assume at this point in this day and age that most of the players in here understand the basics of GTO and understand ranges. Like that is safe to assume, I think. And there's very few players that are playing like Queen 4 offsuit and like now you go to live poker and casinos and they'll play everything. Like it's fucking crazy what people do in live, but online they at least know like the fundamentals of GTO. Like at this point, it's rare to be at a table where that's not what's happening to some degree. And the way people are tight and playing, it's like you you can play a little bit of GTO, like, or at least like you can at least put them on GTO ranges, which is what I'm kind of doing. I just kind of have a general blanket range that I assume. So we're gonna play our 10s here. No one's gonna call us.
Yeah, play the 10s. 2-4. We folded that, right?
Yeah, I'm not betting. I'm not playing 2-4.
Oh, what happened with the pair of 10s? This goes by too fast.
They folded. They no one wanted to call.
Oh, okay. No one.
I just took down the blinds, that's all, which is fine. We'll get there. We'll get some like, but these tables are both pretty tight. Like, and I'm playing tight. So it's like, well, there we go. Ace queen. I like ace queen suited. Oh, excuse me. Oof, woof. We're almost certainly gonna get a call somewhere here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yep, we got a 3-bet. We'll call. It's ace queen. I've got overcards. See how much they bet here. They're gonna they should c-bet. They should just c-bet, even though they're gonna half pot. Yeah, I gotta call it. I have overcards and a backdoor flush draw. I'm gonna check raise now. No, I'm gonna check call. They snap checked that. I think my queen's probably good. They could have ace king. They really could. I'm gonna check and we'll see what they do on the button. This is a tough situation here. Because if they bet big, I'm in trouble, and they are betting big. Do we think my ace queen? I think my ace queen's probably good. They could have a jack. They could have ace king.
Okay.
I have to call. They do have ace king. Yep. Fuck. Fuck. Yep. They could have had a lot of things. Like, I mean, I don't think it was a bad decision. That was a tough one. It was a tough spot.
Yeah,
I maybe should have thought about it more. Like, ace king was so in their range. They played that like ace king, and sure enough, that's what it was. Easy, yeah. I wasn't about to let go a top pair with an ace kicker. Like, I mean, maybe I should have. I don't think I should have. I don't think it would have been the right move to fold.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean,
it's easy to say in retrospect that I lost a pile, but like,
I don't think that was bad poker. I think it's just the cards were not against.
Look at that. We flopped the straight. Let's
You did it.
You know what? I don't
Chris,
care.
Like, you did a good job.
Thanks, Chris. Yeah, they're gonna fold no matter what. Like, I flop the straight. Like, I don't like, my rule is I don't care what the pot is. I'm not betting less than 3 big blinds ever. Like, not on the flop. Like, yeah, I want money in the pot if I'm gonna play. And so, like, I think like like the standard bet sizes I'm kind of tiring of. I don't think I don't use them anymore. Like, you're not supposed to bet in these, you're not supposed to bet like pot. Like, when you bring in, you're supposed to do like 2.5x or something. Like, it's like, and it's just all these GTO rules that I'm just like, you know what, that doesn't really apply here. Like, it's like, playing GTO at 10 cent, at 5 cent, 10 cent isn't like the best thing you can do. I mean, it's still gonna ultimately win, but it's just gonna be a slow grind, and like, you're gonna make you're gonna punt a bunch of stuff. Like, you gotta overfold the big bets. Like, it's just like kings. Look at that. And they called for some reason. What did they have? A pair of 8s? Like, no one knows. There's a pair of 6s. So seed 5's a fucking fish. Maybe they had 2 pair. Maybe they had 2. No, they lost to kings. They couldn't have. Top pair, probably. They can't fold top pair. That was a wet ass board. They could have had anything. Straights were all over the place. Straights, sets, all of that was there, and they just called their 7.
So this person, last 3 months, the cards haven't been great in general. Several days of being a
No,
little
they have
up.
not. They have not.
It is what it is.
No, it's last week. Charlotte was a disaster. Were you here last week? Holy
Yeah,
shit!
that was like
Last week was a fucking clown show. That's good. They're a station. That. They're never gonna fold top pair. So with that, we don't bluff, and we bet max. We bet giant against them when we have it. We max value with them. We don't bluff them. King 10, well, 10 ace. Oh, I really don't like 10 ace. Oh, I'm not gonna play King 10 to a raise and low jack. They bring in. I bring in King Ace 10.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I don't feel great about it. It's at the lower, that's at the absolute bottom of my range, and I might just get rid of it. I might just eliminate it from my range because I really don't like, I never win with ace 10. It's such a hard pan to win with. Yeah, I did eat shit last week, Charlotte. I absolutely did. I did win with ace 10. That's it. So I do have fold equity, which is like the thing. And that's like why you play ace 10, but like even still, like it's more of a fold equity hand. But like from honestly anything less than the cutoff, I think I'm going to get rid of it. I think I'm going to eliminate, I'm going to nix it from my hijack range. I don't like it. It doesn't make me feel good bringing in with ace 10 and the hijack. I just don't feel good about it. So I'm going to stop doing it. All right, so we're down one bullet.
Okay. Yep.
So we're in a hole. We got to crawl out of the hole.
Well, we're doing better than last week.
Well, we're not eating shit like we did last week, but I mean, we're not necessarily doing better. Like we're still down like 80 big blinds. Like, you know. My heart's came, but still. Don't feel bad about ditching that. Raise straight. Seat 5 raised.
A pair of sevens.
They checked, so aces. They played those aces weird. Well, this is nice. We got two hands here. They're gonna do that. I'm gonna put on some Hollywood before I 3-bet those aces. That's enough. On some Hollywood before we check our overcards. Yeah, 10 brings us a straight queen. We've got any 4 10s. It's a rainbow board, so that's good. So we've got outs. We've got about 3, 6, 10 outs. So plus we have a high hand. So we have equity here. We're not going anywhere. They're betting large, which tells me that they do have a piece of that. That screams I have a jack and I don't want you to call me. But they do have a big fat thing. And 2/3 pot. Yeah, that's what that says. I am gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go.
Yeah,
I'm gonna believe
I think so.
I'm gonna believe it.
Yeah, that one I would believe it.
No, the cards are not with me right now, Charlotte. That's true. Polish Athena is not smiling on me today, but like it's early yet. They are not betraying me like they were last week. Last week they were straight up like kicking me in the shins.
Yeah. And you lost you fired the first bolt in the first minute. It's like opening the show, boom.
And like on a good move too. I think I had like aces. Like I had like a strong hand and they just like sucked out with some garbage. Yeah, well, we'll definitely play king queen, suited king queen. That's a very strong hand, by the way. Very strong hand if you're not aware of it.
And the hijack.
Strong hand in the cutoff. In
it's
any
cutoff.
Position.
Cutoff.
The cutoff. But in any position I would play, I would 3-bet king queen suited.
Cards are not with you, and then you need to burn
the
sage
players are like
computer.
not calling my strong hands and they're calling my weak hands. That's a bad situation. I think I have full equity when I have a good hand, and I have no full equity when I have a bad hand.
The cards say no.
The marginal hand, yeah. I've got no full equity with marginal hands, but I have 100% full equity with strong hands. That's not good either. Fooey on that. Those are poop butt cards. I'm trying to get Rayna to come on a drive with me and listen to music, and she keeps not doing it. Everyone shame her. I want to take her on a beautiful scenic drive all around beautiful Southern California and listen to awesome music while we do it. And she's just like, I can't. We've been talking about it for months.
Has it been that long?
It's been since October, babe. Maybe longer. Months.
Well, you were sick a long time.
I was sick a long time, and that's a good time to not do it is when I'm sick, but I'm better a little bit. Hang on. I got a lingering bit of cough yet, but I'm certainly not contagious. Yeah.
It's gonna happen soon.
Yeah. I forgot to say at the end of the show earlier that we're playing at the pub tomorrow night, but like
oh.
If you're not in Tasmania and you're in Southern California, you can come see my band play tomorrow night at the Ojai pub. But like it's gonna be a tough way. Charlotte, I don't expect you to make it to Ojai, California tomorrow night to see my band. I don't expect that of you. Fold. Let's see if the sixes do something. No, of course I get 3-bet with my sixes.
Of course.
So yeah. And it's a min.
Going bye-bye?
I'm out of position with a weak pair to a 3-bet. I probably
should fold.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I'm gonna fold. It's sixes. They're not great. Yeah, I mean it wasn't a 3x bet, but it wasn't a pot size bet, but it was like it wasn't a min click, so they had something. And like I wasn't gonna feel comfortable unless I spiked a 6.
Right.
So let's see if I have full equity with ace king. Yep. Alrighty. Oh, yeah. Not going great. This is it. This is poker. This is that's money wang.
That's money wang, yes.
All my strong hands are getting folded too. It's like, I mean, at this point, like, it's like, am I playing face up? Am I playing against a bunch of bots that see my cards?
The site is cheating. It's been hacked.
I don't think it is, but it's not unheard of. It has happened. But like the fold equity is just gross. It's just all my marginal hands are getting called and all my strong hands are getting folded too. And it's not all of them, but it is one of those things where it's just not going great. Well, we'll see. 8s are good. All 3-bet 8s from small blind. I will 3-bet 8s. And I'll 3-bet strong too. Because when you get a call like that, you gotta scare one of them off. And I'm probably gonna get called here. Good, good, that's what we want. Yeah, when the pot's multi-way, I bet big. I overbet. No. We're only 4-way here, so I can loosen up my range. Not too much though, just a little bit. I can play ace-10 now.
Okay, so
you got 6 weeks of Pride in Tasmania, it looks like. End of January. Or is that like the planning or all of it? Or like it's funny because like Pride month here is June, but like it's not June everywhere. It kind of moves around now and it's different in different places. Like Virginia did Pride month in like September or something weird. And like, I don't know, like I don't understand it. It's not great when 30 girls are out to party on New Year's. I don't understand why that's not great. That sounds great to me. You're not like 30 girls? Yeah, like what's the problem here? What am I missing? Right. Queen 10 on a small blind's probably
I think what
good.
she's saying is that 30 girls are out to party, but only 6 want to do the march. I think that's out of 54 on the server.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just a lack of participation in things besides the party.
Got it. Got it. Pride is all year round, says Chris. I mean, thanks for the platitude, I guess. You know, it's like, I love you. Thanks for the sentiment, but that's just not true. I meant it. I was talking about reality.
Yeah, Pride month is so busy. I mean, I did so many things.
Yeah, what did you do last year? You did a bunch of stuff last year, didn't you?
I went to like 4 Pride events.
Well, it's gonna be lit this year too for me.
Yeah,
like it's gonna be off the chain in Ohio.
Town hall
with my band is gonna be all
Pride
over
proclamations.
The place. Yeah.
And I mean, you came with me to Ohio Pride. That was fun.
Yeah.
Remember when we were like gonna be late and I was all worried about it. I was like, oh, we're gonna lose our spot.
That was so cute. Oh my God, that was the cutest thing. Like Rayna was like, we were scared. We were supposed to like show at the Pride and like have a booth for the Transverse, and like we did, like a table or whatever. And like Rayna was all worried, like we were supposed to be there at something like some stupid hour, like 9 in the morning or something. It was just like an ungodly hour. And like, and Rayna was all like, we got to be there. And like, we had to stop at like the store. And she was like, I'm behind. And then we went to the store and we were even more late. And Rayna was like, oh no, we're going to lose our spot. We're going to lose our spot. And we get there and like, there was like one table set up. No one was even there like to do anything. And it was just like, Rayna, you don't understand. Like, because she's coming from the business world where there are schedules and people do things on time, but what she's not used to is like social events, which are notoriously late by hours.
Yeah, it's true.
I tried to tell her, I was like, Rayna, it's gonna be fine. They're not gonna kick us out of our spot. Like, it's fine. Like, what are we like? Who are we gonna miss at 9:30 a.m.?
Yeah. And they were like, "Oh, we're happy you're here." They were very nice, actually.
Yeah. All the gays are waking up early to get drunk.
Yeah. It was a good event.
Yeah, no, it was a great time too.
You teased me about
we met the mayor. Or was she the
was
she the deputy mayor?
She is going to be the mayor if she's not already. She was like the elected, the next
mayor elect. That's different than is that what is that what pro tem mean?
What's pro tem mean?
What does pro tem mean?
I think she is the official mayor. I really do.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm a dope. What do I? Yeah.
Well, I guess I need. Well, because did you ever see a Mighty Wind?
No.
So do you know who Fred Willard is?
Yeah.
So Fred Willard played this guy that was like a former child
actor. Temporary.
Actor.
It's temporary. Pro tem is for the time being in Latin. So there you go. There's your little Latin.
The temporary mayor.
Yeah, but let me see. I feel like.
So I have to tell you the Fred Willard joke because he played like a former child actor whose catchphrase was "What happened?" And so they went to some function and it was like, ladies and gentlemen, the deputy mayor, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, oh, thank you very much, Your Honor. Or should I say your deputy honor? What happened? And I feel like we could have done that to the mayor. It's a pleasure to meet you, Your Honor. Or should I say your temporary honor?
Yeah, it's Rachel Lang. It says the website, Mayor Pro Temp, temporary.
She's still temporary mayor? What does that mean?
And it says, I don't know, because then its term is 2022 to 2026. That's a long time.
Well, I mean, I guess life is temporary too, I suppose. Like, what does that mean then? We got a strong hand on second table, by the way. We got a player, and so I'm gonna go ahead and I am gonna check raise this. I'm gonna check raise pot. I'm gonna check raise 215. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it down. They bet small. When they bet small, they don't have anything, and when they bet they've got weak hands, and when they bet big, they've got strong hands. And until they show me a bluff, until I see them bluff, I'm just gonna assume. I'm just gonna believe the bets.
Yeah,
because that is overwhelming the way these players play. And so when I see a small bet, kind of regardless of what my hand is, I'm gonna shove money at it. And then well, it depends, like, because this person clearly demonstrated that they're never gonna fold. So, all right, Rayna, I gotta do my potty break. It's potty time.
It's potty
time. So we're gonna take our break. It's potty time, and so we're gonna take our midway break, and then we'll be back in a few minutes.
All right, we're gonna be out right now.
Okay, hi everybody. I told Rayna that she could jump back into the show, but not to blow my nose.
Does that mean I should always do a countdown? Always, do you think?
I was expecting you to do a countdown, and I was going to interrupt your countdown, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I would always.
Now I know. Knowing's half the battle. So
don't worry about it. It's so not important.
Should I torment myself? You know, like
yeah, definitely do that. Definitely add that to the pile of things that you worry about all the time, forever. And definitely put that in the little I don't love myself basket.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. That's maybe a little too close to the bone.
That's a little too on, but yeah. Working on it.
I'm gonna mute. I have snot. I'm muting myself. What a horrible sound that was that you all missed, but my God, Jax. It's a bot.
Jack's on the button.
Jack's on the button. We love him. We 3-bet Jax here. Hell shit, I 4-bet Jax. People bitch about Jax. They're like, oh, we got a 4-bet with Jax. We'll see what they do. I will call. Not going anywhere. I got a 3-bet. I got a 3-bet here. Let's see what they do. We'll 3-bet here with our, we'll 3-bet bluff here. See what they do. They're gonna raise, so I'll fold. Ace good. You actually want a hand. Hey. Lost bigly on the left, so.
Wait, how many bullets? We've only fired one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
1 bullet.
We're at the we're down an hour.
We've fired 3. These are each bullets.
Oh.
Each table is a bullet. But like, I mean, I've lost one. I'm down. We're down 1 bullet. Meaning like one buy-in. We're down about 100 big blinds at this point. Well, maybe not quite that much. Maybe like 80.
Okay.
But I did 1 rebuy. 1 rebuy.
Okay, that makes sense.
So we're crawling. We're in the hole. We're down there with Bane and Batman.
Yeah.
We got to crawl out of the dark. We got to crawl out like Batman. Super realistic after you break your back. You just crawl right. You just do a amazing feat of physical strength that no one else can do. Like within a couple weeks after your spine gets snapped in half. I think that's the biggest problem that everyone had with that movie. And that's a fair problem to have with that. That was a real dumb aspect of it. It was a real stupid, because they could have just had him like break his arm or something, right? Like, you know, it could have been something where he was incapacitated, but it didn't snap his spine. Like, you know, but like it did. And I mean,
shouldn't he be paralyzed after that?
I mean, possibly. It just depends. He's Batman, I guess. He had the training or whatever.
His specially trained spine.
His specially trained spine to withstand that from, you know, from Ra's al Ghul. But Bane, or what's the League of Shadows?
That was Ra's al Ghul. That was the first one. In the
well, Ra's al Ghul was the first one. That was Liam Neeson, right?
Yeah. He was cool.
And he was great as Ra's al Ghul. He was wonderful.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. It was like you don't think I can defeat 2 of your henchmen? It's like, as you wish, and 2 more just come.
I mean, what's the time period? How is he only in the pit for two weeks? Is that, I thought it was like
it doesn't make sense. But the thing is that with the entire time was, well, there was the nuclear bomb going off,
right.
like, and Bane was occupying Gotham. Like that couldn't have taken like you would need to heal for years. If
it's true. Like I broke my wrist, and I had a cast on for 6 weeks. A wrist, like you break your back. And it's not even 100%. I'm not ready to like go back and start training, like punching a bag or something. Yeah, that's years. That is years.
I'll bet it now if they don't bet. You think my 9s are good? Probably not.
Yeah,
probably not.
Probably not.
I think my 9s are good on the right, but I'm going to check it back and just win a small pot. They had 10s. Yikes. I will bet 9-8 to a limper. Oh, you're going to limp raise. I should fucking fold to a limp raise is what I should do. Oh, no, that was the big blind. I don't know. I have to call. Because now I'm probably almost lost. Limp raise almost always means aces, kings, or ace kings. I'm gonna fold now. I probably should have folded too. I don't know if that was a limp raise. I wasn't paying enough attention. I fucked that up. Limp raise is like, that's aces, kings, or ace king. That's all limp raise is, ever.
Yeah.
But that does mean when they do raise, then they don't have aces, kings, or ace king.
So Charlotte said, I broke an L2 through L5 or through L5. Your back is not something you just walk back from.
Right. Yeah, right. I don't think I can call can I call a 3-bet here? I don't think I can. Ace 3 is not good enough to call a 3-bet with. Big blind, especially when like the big blind 3-bet range is so strong. I'd be playing come from behind for sure, no matter what. Even with an ace, I wouldn't feel good.
Yeah.
I'll raise queen 10. I'm gonna make it 8 though. It's a little more than pot. I don't like those min clicks. I don't like min clicks. You think I put money in the pot or you're not? Now you 4-bet me, I'm out. We got a call though. We got a cold call from the small blind. That's going to be really good for their range. It's not good for anyone's range, but they have more 9s in their range than I do, I guess. I don't know. I think my kings and queens they could easily be playing ace X. I don't have anything. They're half potting it out of position after calling a 3-bet. Yeah, I don't let that go. They have they have something. I'm gonna let that go. I think my king queen are good. Hang in with a suited ace for sure. We'll see. I can't 3-bet. I can't call a 3-bet with that. Look at this. Like I just puked his whole stack in there for no fucking. Well, a 5 big blind bet though is like saying I've got a strong hand. So like maybe that was really the right move because this person's gonna have a tough time folding queens. They don't know what to do. They want to call because they have a strong hand. When you bet 5 big blinds, that's almost always, and they did fold it.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know what that means because I didn't see their cards. I don't know what either of those things means for sure. But I can keep my eye on both seat 2 and seat 6. So they limped, so that means they probably had nines. They probably had a marginal pair. Or a marginal hand, like a marginal, or they could have had, like, they almost certainly had a pair. That could be anything from as weak as sixes or sevens to as strong as aces. But they're not good, because they're limping and then min clicking, and that's just not, they're not a good player. So we can believe their bet, basically. We'll just keep an eye on them. Keep. Keep eye on. Give them a little fish. They're no fishy nonsense.
Some fishy vibes.
Yeah, they're doing fishy now. Yeah, we'll defend 6-8. Not anymore, we won't. Maybe we shouldn't have. We should have let that go. We definitely aren't doing anything with that.
10 ace and the cutoff. That no bets. So
oh no,
good.
yeah, we're playing. I'll bet any suited ace, and ace 10 suited is a good hand. Ace 10 offsuit, not so much. So I'm multi-way. That's not
pair
great.
Tens,
I'm not going to bet for value when I've got second pair and there's it's multi-race. So I'm gonna check.
Oh,
and
oh boy.
Like king, probably I can bet for value. Now I'm gonna bet small just to see. I think probably I'm good here. But we'll see if they 3-bet me, then if they raise me, then we know they have a king. I don't think they do. They should have bet a king. But you never know. People like to trap.
Yeah.
Now we're just gonna take it down. Yeah, my ace queen took it down. Just took it down. I got fold equity in all the wrong places, Rayna. All the wrong places. I regret that call. I knew they had ace king. I had that straight. I knew it. I knew they had it. I should have fucking folded it. Like, I should just trust my instincts.
Yeah.
That was fishy of me. I regret the call. They could have had a lot of other things, but I should have known my top pair wasn't good there. Yeah, they're just limping every hand. They're a terrible player.
Small blind. That seems not great.
Yeah, I've auto folded already. I'm not playing that. I'm not putting any money into that pot.
8,
no.
9 in this big blind.
I'm not gonna call that either.
Yeah.
Nope. No. Yeah, no, C6 is a total fish. They're just a gamble fish. They can play face up. Look, we got all the fold equity in the world with strong hands. With strong hands. I can't bluff for nothing. But they call all my bluffs. Sucks. King 8. Yeah, I'll play King 8 on the button. I should have fold equity here, right? Because they've been folding every strong hand. So now that I have a marginal hand, they should certainly fold, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna fold my queens. Called. Of course, an ace drops. They did. I had the fold equity, so that's good. We'll check. Didn't have an ace. All right, I'll bet pot. No, they could have a 10. Yeah. I have a super marginal hand now. Now I have a full house. I'm good.
Yep.
I want to pot. They called with king 9 with a 9. Say, ah ha ha, they're not going to fold anything. They're never going to fold anything.
Okay.
I was like, an ace would beat me, a 10 would beat me, but I don't think we had either of them. I knew they didn't have either of them. They would have bet. Yeah, that person's a complete fucking fish. So we can just bet for value. We can just always bet for value, bet big for value with them, always. Because if they have any piece, they're just gonna call. Like they did. That's a 4-bet. Ace jack out of position isn't good enough to call a 4-bet with. Queen 9 is good enough to 3-bet with. I like queen 9, and it's a min click, so. Let's see what queen 9 does on the button. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see what ace queen does for us. So we're crawling out of the pit on the left here, but we're still in a pit. Like we're a long way from even getting out of the hole. Cards aren't favorable to us. The player pool is not favor to us today. It's like they're tight and fishy in all the wrong ways. Like we're just playing tables full of nits and like it just sucks. It's like and then they're calling. I mean, maybe it's just they're just all really good poker players and I'm just a bad poker player. Maybe that's what's going on. I 3-bet 8s. Yes, I do. Three bets have a lot of fold equity. I can probably up my 3-bet range and include some more marginal and bluff hands in my 3-bet range. I should probably 3-bet a lot more. I think I'm gonna start 3-betting pretty loosely at this point. But then I should be very cautious about any 3-bet calls is the problem. That's the thing. So I think I probably am gonna have I'm seeing a lot of fold equity with 3-bets, but I should overfold my marginal hands when I get called to the 3-bet when I don't hit. I shouldn't keep the bluff going.
Three.
So we're looking at some garbage hands here.
Yeah, definitely.
Rayna, what are your thoughts on how we're playing today?
We're definitely playing better than last week.
Are we playing better? Or are we just
that's a good. Yeah, we're not
asses kicked as hard. Like, cause
that's true. Yeah, actually, I can't. We're playing maybe the same, right?
Well, the more I think about it, the more I me calling that ace, that straight was a really bad play. Like the more I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking that was a mistake. I am reviewing it in my mind, dwelling on it. It's like I should have called. That was an overfold situation, and I should have folded to it. Oh, I shouldn't have defended this. That was a mistake. I might check raise. All right, we'll see what they do. This might be a full-on bluff hand. That's out of no. Get the fuck out of here. I shouldn't have called that. That was a mistake. That was a terrible mistake to call that. I was auto clicking. I was robot. That's bad. That's bad. Bad. Shouldn't have been anywhere near that hand with fucking 5-6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bad Wiley.
Bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Excusez-moi. Bad cards. King Jack. That's adequate.
King Jack is adequate, and the cutoff.
Jack's adequate. It's strong. The marginal side of strong. But we got that fold equity. So I'll take it. I'll take it with King Jack. Yeah, the big blinds aren't defending at all. Like at all. I mean, the ones picked up my strategy. Like, I don't know. I'm not feeling.
No, that's
super
different than last time. Last week you were defending. Now you're. Really
last week
everyone
was calling everything last week. Like nothing was going by uncalled. Like, yeah, this is like last week was like fucking crazy loose maniacs. And so this week it's just super tight players. And so I am not I mean, I don't think I'm eating shit, but like I'm strongly questioning. I don't think I'm the best player at either of these tables. Like I really don't. I don't think I'm the fish, but I don't feel like I'm the strongest player in either place. I 3-bet that. No, I don't. I'll let go. You know, I said I need to 3-bet more, and I do, but I need to do it from in position, not from out of position. Out of position range is going to be like just linear. I'm not doing polarized anything from out of position. But I will bet pot, raise pot from with ace queen suited from the button. 3-bet that for sure. Yeah, especially on this table on the right, I can 3-bet a lot. So I definitely on the table on the right, I need to 3-bet wide from in position. So I'm gonna start doing that. Suited connectors, like any Broadway. Strong aces. Yeah. Suited aces. Any pair. Alexis, you made it. Hello, good morning. Good morning, good afternoon. No, it's definitely morning over there in Australia, isn't it? Yeah, good morning. It's relatively early morning, I think. Sunday morning, like the No Doubt song. Y'all a day ahead of us. Day ahead of us. So to bring in though with ace 2, let that go. I don't like that early position stuff. I don't like that low jack stuff. I'm still gonna be tight. Like ace 2, it's not good. It's just not good, even suited. It's like, yeah, perfectly happy to not be in this hand. Yeah, especially to a small blind 3-bet. Yeah, great fold. Great fold, super fold, just super duper. I would have caught that too. Now how stupid do I feel? They like their queen better, or their kings, or their ace king.
Right.
Their queen jack, or their king king, or their ace ace. Maybe even their 9-9 or 10-10. Maybe even jack jack. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nah, I don't need to be that loose. Offsuit card's bad. Our fishy min click, our fishy limper left.
Okay. That was seat 6 on the left table.
It was. Now it's a new player, and they're seemingly mildly aggressive here. So that's a pretty aggressive 3-bet from the big blind. It's pretty aggressive. That screams I've got a very strong hand to me. I can't call 5-4. We don't need to play 4 jack, but we will be playing 8-8.
Goodbye.
And our 8's got pummeled. Our marginal hand's probably good. We'll check call. I almost want to raise that. No, because they could easily have a 9 there. We'll call it. See what they do. They bet again, we have to hold. We can't give them 2 straights. I'm gonna fold 8-10. Yeah, I can't give them 2 straights. 9's good. 9's good, homie. That was a 9. May even been a full house.
So queen jack on the button, that looks good.
Oh yeah, we'll play queen jack.
Oh, gotta raise 3 big buttons.
Yeah, I'm gonna 3-bet. I'm gonna 3-bet queen jack. I'm in position. I'm gonna 3-bet a lot here.
Okay.
That was a pretty confident bet though, because it was quick. So we'll see. They're probably gonna call. If they 4-bet me, I'll fold it. But nope. Yep. See, we have a lot of 3-bet fold equity on the table on the right. A lot. So that was the right move. We're gonna start doing that more.
Okay.
I have to observe the table on the left, but I think we can probably get away at both tables. Like they're both, the player pool overall is seeming very tight, a little over tight. So tight and sticky though. Like when they do call, they're gonna have something, and like yeah. So kind of the thing to do is to like kind of like be aggressive until they push back. But we don't want to be foolishly aggressive.
Sure. No.
Strategically aggressive. Basically, I'm going to be betting large for value. Like every time I have a value hand, I'm going to bet large.
Yeah.
Even in places where I would normally bet small. But I'll probably be very, very strategic about bluffing, because I'm going to just bluff way less than I technically should. Just because I've seen so many calls, so many post-flop calls. I didn't catch that. Yeah, they want to pile. They want to pile. They went all in, and C2 went all in. I'd like to kind of see what they went all in with. I need to see that. What did C2 go all in with? Look there. C2 went all in with 6-5 suited. So they did have a flush, but it was a weak flush, and they absolutely went all in with it. So C2 is going to get the sticky thing.
Yeah, all in with the
yeah.
Sticky.
Yeah, the station. You get a sticky, you know.
Yeah.
So max value for seat 2. We can push all in with top pair. So we want to try getting into that situation with this player. With this player, we want to get into a situation where we have a strong hand and we just want to shove. We want to try to go for stacks with them as much as we can, because they're going to call. But I mean, it was a flush, so like it's different. They might not call a weak pair. They call a weak flush, but like they might not call. We'll just have to watch them a little more. But we definitely got our eye on them. We're flagging them as sticky. I'm not gonna commit to that just yet.
Okay.
We're gonna try
now,
and
what do you
mine
mean
a
by
little more
sticky
information
versus tight?
Sticky means they don't fold. Sticky means they don't fold pairs. Like they don't fold. They call their draws. They don't. You can bet them, and they'll call their draws, and they'll call their pairs. Like they won't fold when they should, but they'll just keep calling and hope that they're gonna catch something, or hope that, or just like think they. You can't think that everyone's bluffing them all the time. It's fishy, but that's sticky. Like it's like you can't bluff them. Like you can't bluff sticky players. Like, but you can value bet the shit out of them. And that's what you have to do. That's what I'm going to do. So I've got ace queen, so we'll be 3-betting this when now we'll take it down. We'll just get folded too. King queen good. We'll be playing king queen. And I will 3-bet king queen. I'm gonna do it a little bigger since we're in the small line. Hopefully that'll deter at least one of them, maybe both. Maybe here's our 3-bet fold equity.
Okay.
Hopefully. Yeah. That sucks, but we have overcards. They could easily have ace X. They shouldn't have a 2 or a 5. We shouldn't be worried about anything on the board. We could probably bet here, but I'm not going to because I do have overcards, and they could easily have a jack. So I'm just gonna let that and see what they do. They don't have anything. I think I can definitely bet here. I don't think they'll call with ace high. So I'm gonna go ahead and yeah. Are they playing ace 3? I'll check. I'll see what they do. I'm not gonna bluff out of position. Yeah. Let's check win. 3s. Yeah, I'll play 3s. I'll bet 3s. Get a call. That's cool. We'll see. We'll see. Spike a 3. Give me a call. I like multi-way pots with small pairs. That's what I like. I don't like 4-bets though. Or 3-bets. I don't like 3-bets with small pairs. Boo. Hi, Gimp 70. I won't get that many viewers because of the wrong Twitch category. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know anything about Twitch. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk to them. We have a lot of things to work on in the meeting. Yeah. Hey, Gimp, you're right. This isn't art because she probably set it up for something for like maybe something. I don't know. We didn't do anything with Twitch. There's so much for us to talk about.
It's the art of poker play, but not
Yeah.
drawing or that sort of thing, which I'm sure is what you were looking for.
Yep's right. Sorry, I don't know anything. I should pay more attention to Twitch. We're gonna have to sort everything out. I want to sort out like reevaluate all the things we're doing. Basically, we need like a whole like revamping of all of our strategies. We really need to go hard on that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we need to. I think when you said revamp our strategy, I think we need to have a strategy.
I think that's probably good too. But like, I mean, we need to, we're, I feel like we're all been for a long time. A lot of us have just been doing a lot of things out of habit. And I think that's fine because like, I mean, if I'm being honest, like I don't like working. I don't like that end of things.
Yeah.
But someone's going to have to do something. And so,
yeah, I mean, I'm trying to do the best I can. I've got,
right. No,
you're so much on my plate that makes it hard to, like, if I could dedicate all my time to this, and I could fix all these things, but because I have a day job.
I know. Do I want to raise? I do want to raise. I'm going to bluff. I think they're going to fold with their small bet here. If they call, it's a terrible bet. If they call, I'm going to give up. I'm not going to triple barrel them out of position. I knew it would work. And it did. When they bet small, they have marginal hands. You can't outsource everything. No, but you can, if you can find a person that does something 80% as well as you can, you absolutely should outsource it. And I'm just saying, like, for who I am and what I know what my capabilities are, like, I'm just not the kind of person that can do this stuff. I'm not a marketing person. I'm not a business person. Like, I'm a personality, and that's really all I am. Like, it's like, I don't do much more than that. Like, and that's okay. And I'm also at the age where I have spent the majority of my life, like, no, I've spent the majority of my life, like, doing all of that back end stuff because someone had to do it and it didn't pay off, not in any sort of fiscally, not in any sort of economic way. And the reality of the situation is I'm just tired and I don't want to do that stuff anymore. I'm old and I'm tired and I don't want to do the thing. I don't want to spend any more of my time in my life on things I don't like to do and that I'm not good at doing. Like, I'm just not interested in doing it. And so be it. The results of that will be what they are. But like, I'm just pretty much at the end of my rope with that, and past the end of my rope. I just don't want to. And if that means like I never get famous or I never get rich, I expect to not get either of those things. Because I haven't yet. So since I haven't yet, and I've been in entertainment my whole life and I've neither gotten rich nor famous, I don't expect to have my big break at 50. That's not like a thing that happens. But what I do like to do is make art. So I'm just going to keep doing it. As long as there's a platform for me to make art, I'm going to keep making art. Like, but whatever that means is like, I'm not doing it for the money or the fame. I'm doing it because I like to do it. But I'm no longer going to do the things that I don't like doing. And that includes like programming and coming up with marketing strategies and implementing marketing strategies. I'm just not going to fucking do that shit. I'll do some of it. Like, I'll play, I'll participate and I'll pull my weight, but I'm not going to like spearhead that shit. I'm just not going to. I'm tired of it. That's where I'm at, and so be it. Oh, I need a lot, Charlotte. I need a manager. I need an agent. Like, I need a social media person. I need people to do all that stuff for me, and I don't have it. And that's where I'm at. And I don't have anything to offer anyone, so I don't have any money. But like, I mean, if I had resources back when I was younger, and I mean, another part of it too is like, it's like I'm out of the closet.
I think you
like,
got real close at least one time.
I got real close like 6 times.
See,
and that's part of what sucks.
But I mean, you know, there could be a 7th. It's not impossible.
No, it is, but it gets unlikely. It gets more. I came like shockingly close several times, like painfully close, and that and whatever it is, like maybe I'm the person that like defies the norm. Maybe I'm the one that beats the statistics. Like, I don't know. The bottom line is,
you sound like me. I struggle with this all the time. Like, I'm too old, you know, to live, to be, you know, to transition. I mean, I've struggled with this. Like, I'm not going to be successful. You know, I'm destined for not good things, let's just say.
You misunderstand me. I'm not saying that I don't think I'm gonna be successful. I'm saying statistically, reality says that in what I'm trying to accomplish, someone my age doesn't. I'm past the age at which I'm gonna break and get discovered. Like, people my age don't get discovered. That's not a thing, and I'm okay with that. What I'm not saying that's like, oh, if I don't get to be rich and famous, then I'm not going to do stuff. That's insane. That's not at all what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I have realistic expectations about what I'm going to get versus what I'm putting in. And like, so because I have the expectations of what I'm going to get out of things, I'm going to put in what I think is the appropriate amount of work towards them. And the work that I want to do is making the art. I don't want to do the marketing anymore. I don't want to do the wheeling and dealing. I don't want to deal with the money. No one should have ever put me in charge of money. I should never deal with money. I'm terrible with money. I lose money. I'm bad with money. I don't respect money. I should not have anything to do with money. And I've been really good at dodging it my whole life. And I'm really good at
money.
I'm real good at getting around it. And I'm, to this day, I don't have any money yet, but I get what I need and a lot of what I want, because I'm not playing the money game. Like, I quit a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like, and it's okay. There's other ways to live. It's challenging.
That's great that you have been able to do that. Like, I know that, that can't work for me. I am just not the kind of person that can do that. It just wouldn't work. I have to play the money game.
So. Most people do. Like, and the thing about that is the reason I'm able to not do it is a couple things. Is I'm single. I don't have a family. Like, that's the main one. I don't have to. No one's relying on me for sustenance. Like, that's huge. Like, once you have that, like, you can't do what I'm doing. Like, you just can't. Like, because like,
that's true.
I am constantly risking the fact that I'll go broke, I'll lose everything, and I'll be homeless. Like, that's a constant thing that's there. I don't actually care about it. Like, I don't want it. I certainly don't want to be that. But I'm at the point in my life where I've done so much cool shit, and I've done so many cool things, and I've lived a very full life, that should mine tap out, should my flame go out, then I'm fine with it. Like, I wouldn't have any like regrets, like, oh, I didn't do what I wanted to do. Oh, I didn't get to do this. Oh, I didn't get to do that. I did a lot of things that I wanted to do. Most of my life was spent doing what I want, and I call that a win. I call that a win.
Wonderful. Yeah, like, yeah. Amazing. I spent so much time doing things that I did
you spent your entire life never doing what you wanted.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like something And that's something I feel bad, but that's also one of the reasons I'm so proud of you that you're doing it now. And I think that's great. I'm calling 10 queen on the big blind, and I'm going to call that ace. They raised free. Let's see if they 3-bet. Scapegoating self-responsibility. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that phrase means, Charlotte. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're not. Clarify.
I don't even know who
and
that's
I'll respond. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it might be directed at you. I don't know what that means. Like, but that's an unclear statement. I don't follow. But point of it is like I'm where I'm at, and I'm gonna do. I've already made up my mind, and I'm fully aware that the wave that I am riding, a wave of luck and privilege, fully aware of that.
Yeah, same.
Oh, I didn't mean to fold. I meant to fucking call. God damn it. They didn't have an ace. Ah, shit. I should even fucking raise. God damn, that sucks. Just click, fucker. I could have won a nice little small pot. I could have gotten up to 80 big blinds. Misclick. Misclick nonsense. Because I'm talking about life. Well, HUMM did not clear it up, Charlotte. That didn't elucidate anything for me. Yeah. What does that even mean? Charlotte, I love you, but I do not understand what you're talking about a third of the time. And I think that's, I think it's a language barrier. I think it's a cultural language barrier, honestly. I just don't, I know you use a lot of Tasmanian slang and language that I do. I'm just like, it's going over my head. Yeah. Anyway, that was a long-winded tirade about how I don't want to do the work I don't want to do.
Yeah.
Like, and it's true. It's like, and to be honest, like right now, I'm since I've been back in the music business and I started being a musician again, like that's going so well. It's going better than it's ever gone for me. Wow, and so great. That's something that like, and I've come close in the music business a few times, and I have a pretty strong positive feeling about this go at it. Like it's very positive and very strong. Do I call? No, I should fold 7-6, but I kind of was feeling that. That's okay. I'll be tight. Anyway, that's the other thing too, is like, is I left after COVID. I quit playing music. I quit being a musician full time. And I tried doing all these other things. But also, like, it was like 2 years after I'd started transitioning, and like I was like, well, everything was different. My perspective was so different. Like, I was like, my eyes have been opened. I want to do all these other things that I've never done before. I want to try all these other things. My career, my career trajectory went and just ground to a halt from COVID. It just got like a wrecking ball taken to it. And so it was like, well, you know what? I've spent my whole life being a musician. I've done all the things. I've played sold out shows. I've gone on tour. I've recorded albums. I've worked with top pros. Like I've done all the stuff. Like, and so like all of that stuff was like, I already knew what that was, and I already have experienced that. So I wanted to experience new things. So I had been on tour. Yes, I had played big shows, and yes, I had recorded in nice studios with professionals. But no, I'd never really truly enjoyed a snowfall or the taste of a strawberry before. So it was like, okay, well, now I have these other things that I want to try and get to know. And since my career's in the dog in the shitter anyway, like I might as well do all this other things. And I'm not going to put any more work into being a musician since I already did that. And I figured like, well, it's ran its course. But then what happened is last spring, I started playing with Jabe again. And I forgot how well we work together. And like, and it's just like, okay, actually, and the minute we played our first show, Like, it was like, oh shit, not only is this the thing that I'm supposed to be doing, I'm fucking real good at it. And now, this time around, now that I have transitioned and I don't have to carry that baggage of being in the closet anymore, I'm like, there's nothing holding me back at this point, and I am so fucking good at this. Like, I am so fucking good at being a rock star. It's just I can handle my fucking shit with anyone. And whether or not like any money comes of it or any fame is irrelevant, because I'm in a good band and we're making good art, and that's all I ever fucking cared about. So yeah.
Do you feel like you are a better artist now that you don't have that weight?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know that my art is better. It is, my craft is certainly better, but it's not because of that. It's just because I'm older and I've been doing it forever. But my craft is like top of its game. The art I'm making, I like, that depends on how you define that. Like which certain aspects of it, yes. Like, my writing is just as good as it always was. It's less prolific than it used to be. But that's not what I'm really focusing on right now. Which is okay. However, like my performances are 1,000 times better because I can be honest. I'm able to be sexy in a way that makes sense. Like, I was an attractive pre-transition. I was attractive. I was an attractive man. Like, and I was a sexy rock star, and I could do that thing, but it didn't feel right for me, and I didn't like it, and I was faking it, and I don't have to fake it anymore. And like, I can be a sexy woman now, and it makes sense, and that makes sense to me. I'm able to do that.
Yes.
And
I understand.
And I can do it and have it be. I don't have to fake it. And that's a huge difference. That's a huge thing. So in that way, my art's gotten way better. But like, and that's a huge part of it in music is the performance aspect of it. And I've said this a million times. Like, yes, the musicians. Oh, we got 3-bet here. I'm gonna call. I'm on the button. Well, Ace King beats me. King beats me, but I don't think they have either. They could have Ace King. I have to call. I don't think they have clubs. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna bet it. This is value. They could have Ace King, and if they do, I don't think they have clubs. Sorry, I was shifting my gears. I'm in a hand.
Yeah.
I knew it. God damn, did I play that hand right? That was a textbook of how you play a hand. Anyway, back what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying. Doesn't matter. I got, like, my ADHD is strong. My ADHD has gotten worse as I've gotten older too. That's the other part of it. Is like, it's definitely that. Fuck, Charlotte, what was I talking about? Does it even matter anymore? So make the most of it again. Live the joy. Yeah. And that's true. Charlotte, that's correct. That is what I was talking about. Like, at this point, like, it's like I'm able to authentically do the thing, and I'm loving it. And I'm having the time of my life. The other thing that's going on is, in this specific place and time that I am in Southern California right now, in Ventura County specifically, there is the most healthy and robust music scene I've ever been a part of. Every band I play with is good. All the musicians are good and good people, and they're all helping each other and uplifting everybody. No one's stabbing each other in the back. There's no competition. There's no back talking. It's the most, I've never seen anything like it. It's magical. It's a magical bubble. It's on the level of like mid 60s London, late 60s San Francisco, like late 70s New York, like mid 80s Los Angeles, like late 80s Los Angeles, early 90s Seattle. It's that kind of magic spot. And I'm just happy to be a part of it. So I'm just like, I'm riding the gravy train here. That's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna ride. I'm riding the snake. That's all I've ever done. I'm gonna keep doing it. There's my I don't even know. It's like, I don't know if that's robust or healthy or anything.
Well, it's just your philosophy to life, and that's valid for you.
Yeah. I mean, fair enough. Well put. True that. Oh shit, I need more whiskey. I need to go buy whiskey. I might do that tonight. Go buy some scotch. I haven't had scotch in a while. I had scotch last night, but I meant in here in my house.
Yeah.
That's the other thing is, like, I get so much for free. Like last night, it was all covered. It was all paid for by my friends and people that care about me. And that's like I talk about, like, I don't spend any money, but last night I went out, we had like a $400 dinner. And then after that, we had like expensive scotch and like shots at a bar. And like, I didn't pay for any of it. Like, you know, and it's like, and I'm not like bragging. That's not a brag. Like, it's not like, that's privilege. That's what that is. That's what privilege is. Like, and like, I'm fully aware of it. Like, but what am I supposed to do? Like, turn it down? That's not the right thing to do.
People like to spend time with you because you're a fun person to be around.
Yeah, and that's also true. And I contribute in other ways. So I am going to call my 3 here and see what happens. But if once again, I can't call a second straight here. Yeah. Your 4's good. 15, 3-bet. I can't not call with queens. I can't go anywhere. Queens beat ace king. And anymore, they don't. They're gonna bet. I probably have to fold my queens here, and that sucks. Do I call queens? Could they have possibly done that with jacks or ace queen? I think I'm beat. I think they've got ace king. I think they've got at least ace king. That was a huge 4-bet. A huge 3-bet. I have to let the queens go, don't I?
I mean, if you think that's the case, then yeah.
Yeah, I'm letting my queens go. I hate it. I hate to do it. What could they be doing that with? Ace jack? There's no fucking way. There's no way they played ace jack like that. Ace X, no way. No way. 10s, no chance. Jacks, no chance. I don't think so. I just don't buy it. I don't see what else they would have had other than having me beat. I don't see what their bluffs would have been. Oh, did I fold king 10? Shit. Fuck. I fucked up. See, maybe it's time to be done and just eat my loss today. Because we're getting to it. I'm making bad decisions. Let's do it. Let's sit out till the next. Let's sit out the next big blinds. Let's see where it goes, and maybe I can get like one more big score before then I can retire. Just that one more big score.
Yeah, that always works out so well. It's like in the universe where those movies exist, they have never seen a movie like that. Like that movie doesn't exist in that universe. Like, wait a minute. This is how you get killed. Or, you know, like the guy who's like, you know, I want out. You know, like there's always some guy that does that, right? And he's like, I want out. You need to pay me. It's like, I want what's coming to me. It's like, oh, you'll get what's coming to you, you know, and it's dead. And so
this is our way out, Tony. This is our way out. Tony, this is our way out. That's my Camilla Soprano. Is it pretty good? Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you like my Camilla Soprano. Give me a heart in the chat if you give me a
I'm
give
not
me a
that
heart in the
familiar with
chat
the
if you didn't like
Sopranos.
my Camilla.
I tried to watch
Sopranos.
I tried to watch the first episode and I just like, no, it's just not
Is
my
Ace
thing.
9 going to be my big hit? Is it going to pay off, Rayna? Is Ace 9 going to do it? Suited Ace 9?
Yeah.
Ace 5 ain't going to be it. It's not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have an overcard and we have clubs. They are doing a half pot bet out of position after a call. They have a queen. They have a queen. They don't have, maybe even if they have an 8, they've got me beat. They don't have a bluff. That's not a bluff. All right, I'm out of here. Okay, peace out to that. Yes, we are done. Yes, I'm stopping the share. We are back. And it's me and you, Rayna. And I think I was down maybe like in the end, maybe about like 50 big blinds. So it's not great. We're down half a bullet. Not a great day, but what you can do? That's money weighing. We haven't been faring well. It truly is mediocre poker. I'm living up to the name and I'm bleeding my sack.
We are on brand. Another episode on brand.
Another episode on brand. I think I'm gonna ditch this poker site. I'm not loving it lately. There's a lot of things about it I don't like, and I think I'm gonna find another one and go over there. Might be just shift everything over to coin poker because coin poker is better.
I mean, maybe it's time for a change. Yeah, change it up.
It's definitely time for a change. Yeah, it's definitely. I got to do that. So I'll do that this week, and I'll take care of it. And we'll ditch this site, and we'll play on a better one where I can keep track of people and stuff. That being said, I'll be here tomorrow for Church of Vault Tech. Tomorrow we go to Hardware Town. We're back in Diamond City, and we've taken care of some of the things. It's time to actually get into the. We need to set our roots in Boston and hang out in Boston a little more. Like Claudia misses the big city. Fucking around on the farm is not her. That's not her way. She's not a suburban girl. She's not a farmer. She's a big city girl. She likes the city life. She's gonna hang out in the city. She's gonna go to Boston. She's gonna fuck around and find out. We're gonna go to Hardware Town. We're gonna get some paint for Abbott. We're gonna fix the wall. Yeah, well, hopefully not. We did die one time last week. And 0 the week before, but Lilith's back, so she might talk me into doing stupid shit. She sure does a lot. Charlotte did talk me into doing some stupid shit, but I was successful at it. And I did actually go back and the boat that I raided that killed me like 12 times in a row, 8, 9 times in a row. I was able to go back and clear that boat and get a nice swank automatic rifle. Charlotte wants me to go to the hospital full of super mutants and be boxed in, and I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I do not want to go to that hospital. Part of the problem with that hospital, Charlotte, is I know what's in there. I know what like ultimately the reward is, and it's a weapon I want nothing to fucking do with. It's a syringer, and syringers are like the worst, most useless weapon in that game. So me going in to a fucking kill box and tangling with a bunch of fucking super mutants for fucking nothing is not what I want to do. I'm sorry to break it to you. I don't want the syringer. I don't want to be in a kill box. There are other hospitals, and I will go to the other hospitals, but not that one, not yet. We're going south. We're not going north anymore. We're going south. Eventually, I'm going to have to get Carne Asada's drug stash, but that's later. In any case, 11 a.m. Pacific time for church. Is it 11? Yeah, it's 11 a.m. for church tomorrow. We'll see you there. I love you, Charlotte. All right. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Au revoir.